guys, welcome to the Homestead. Glad you're back. We are going to have a fun time today. We are going to do some more reviews on Homestead, American-made Homestead products. So if you remember the video we did before on the candle review, the Chinese candles, and that was an explosive video review that we did, and right? So there won't be any of that this time. Unfortunately, there were a couple of companies, because they always try to contact me, and I think the word's getting out. Hey, would you like to review our product? And it's something made in China. And I say, yeah, sure, send it on over. But you guys send me two, because I like to give one away to my patrons if it's a good product. And they usually agree. And I think, but the word got out, and they saw my last review, which is kind of still up near the top of my playlist. And they were like, we probably ought to not send that. So I have agreed to a couple, but I have yet to get some in the mail. So when they do send me some more, I will, we'll try it out. Because I'm going to give it a fair shake. If it's something made in China and it actually works and it works well, and they just don't, make me mad, then, it won't get the treatment. But if it does, you know what will happen. So a number of you guys out there in internet YouTube land sent me some products that you guys actually make on your homestead, and so that's what we're going to review today. I have 3 products we're going to go through, and I have another one that I think is on the way, actually a couple others that are on the way. One I talked to today from a coffee company. They do import from, because coffee doesn't grow in the United States, folks, just doesn't. There is a tree, I think, that grows in Texas somewhere. Its leaves have caffeine in it, natural caffeine. But that's like the only caffeinated product that actually grows in the United States. Everything else is grown overseas. So, but this company, I believe they're veteran known, I'm not sure, but they're going to hopefully send me some green coffee beans, and we're going to try those, sample those, roast those here on the homestead, here in the kitchen, and we'll see how that goes. And I'm looking forward to that because I love coffee. But these are homemade Homestead products, and we're going to check these out. So I have a few of them here. Oh, there it is. I'll make sure I have them all here. So this is the first one. I already opened it up because I wasn't sure what was in it. I wanted to make sure it was a product, and it was. This is from Pruitts tree resin. And I opened this up, and I have not really pulled anything out of here yet, at least not everything out of here yet. So basically, it looks like there are a number of bottles here. So this bottle here is Pruitts tree resin, super cocoa resin essential oil. The miracle essential oil used on all skin conditions, burns, wounds, bites, stings, and much more. Made in Eminence, Missouri. And that's where PruittTreeResin.com is located. PruittsTreeResin.com. Let's go ahead and take a look at the website. Here is the website, Pruitts Tree Resin. Again, Eminence, Missouri, and they make all kinds of stuff. And I think there's an About Us section I was looking at earlier. I think the guy running it now, it's his grandfather who originally started this, so it's been in business quite a long time, and they've been doing this for quite a long time. Really amazing stuff here, and I really liked reading the testimonials. That was really informative because people give a firsthand account of what they do and how they use some of these things. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. And so, yeah. Oh, there's some pretty graphic pictures on here. We probably should. I didn't get that far down when I originally looked at this, but I was just reading some of these other reviews or testimonials, and they had some amazing stories, and it gives you a good idea of what some of these things can be used for, which I thought was amazing. And here you can see some of the products that are for sale. There's a few pages worth of different ones, and yeah, pretty interesting stuff here. Check these guys out. I mean, for lots of different things, lots of different things. A drawing soap, black marble drawing, red pine needle oil. Amazing. I don't know. So this one here says it's for bites and stings and burns and wounds and skin conditions. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm definitely gonna keep that, and I'm not giving that away. No. This one here, it says Pruitts Tree Resin, pure 100% natural gold. Now these are different. One is definitely darker than the other. Okay, and this one is the Pruitts Tree Resin Super Cocoa Resin. This one is the Pure 100% Natural Gold. I'm not sure what the difference is. This one here says, for stubborn skin conditions, wounds, and infections. Infections. So there's a difference. And it has a batch number, so they all have batch numbers on them. Pretty interesting. Also, Eminence, Missouri. And there's something else in here. This is the Pruitts Tree Resin Super Pav, the Miracle Salve. And this is for all skin conditions, nail fungus, wounds, and bug bites. It smells good. It smells like pine. I mean, you can definitely smell the evergreen in that. Can you see? There you go. That's better. Yeah, pretty neat. So, there's a letter in here. I haven't opened that up yet. Oh, I can't get the lid back on. There we go. Okay. There's peanuts in here. Peanuts. Packing peanuts. Wow, whole list of stuff here. Good grief. Okay, great. It tells you what everything is used for. I got a whole lot of information here. Really cool. Made by hand in the USA. That's what I like to see, folks. That's what I like to see. Oh, it's got okay, lots of information here. I'm going to have to go through this at a later time and check everything out. Make sure I keep that with the product so that I can use it and look that up if I ever need it. And there's something else here. Dear Zach, your videos have brought much entertainment value and we are still trying to find ways to make good salami without pork and so on. You guys need to go visit Shalom Acres, Haas, the Chris and his family. They have he makes the best salami without pork. It's like venison, beef, and lamb, and it is the best. If you guys haven't subscribed to his channel over at Shalom Acres on YouTube, he hasn't made a video in a long while, but I'm pressuring him. I'm trying to get him to do videos again. And he makes the best salami. Please feel free to contact us about ancient pocket resins and their use. 2 of the 3 gifts given to Yeshua by the 3 wise men were tree resins. Enjoy all the reading material. Everything is made right here and manufactured in the Missouri Ozarks by myself and my father. Feel free to contact us and give the numbers there. But you can reach them over at PruittTreeResins.com. PruittTreeResins.com, right? Is it Pruitt Tree Resin? Let me look at the page again. Okay, so the name of the company is Pruitt's Tree Resin, but it's at the miraclesalve.com. TheMiracleSalve.com. There it is right there. Pruitt's Tree Resin, TheMiracleSalve.com. I'll include a link in the description below so you can click on it and check it out yourself. Okay, so the next one here, I opened it up too. It's called, I haven't opened up what's inside yet. It's called Heritage Letter. I know their website is heritageletter.com. It's a subscription service. And this looked really interesting, and we're going to open up one here. So Heritage Letter. We're longtime watchers of your American Homestead and new tutorial channels and have learned so much from your family over the years. We truly appreciate your family's willingness to share your life and your faith with us. We're a homesteading and homeschooling family in Oklahoma, and we run a family business producing an American History monthly letter subscription called Heritage Letter. Most of our subscribers are families with school-age children, and many of them are homeschoolers. Each monthly letter comes with a letter written from the perspective of a different American historical figure, a timeline card, and information about that person's life and a related artifact. On our website, we also list book, activity, field trip, and lesson suggestions for each letter. Our letters are meant to create a unique learning opportunity to explore a new person's life each month and help our subscribers fall more in love with American history. We've put together a packet of letters that we hope you and your boys will enjoy. If you enjoy them, we'd love it if you were able to mention it on your channel sometime. Just did. But above all, we hope that these letters are a blessing to your family and that they help you to learn more about our country's great history. heritageletter.com. So thank you very much, Julie Lafayette. We just learned about Lafayette in history. You know why so many things are called Fayetteville and Fayette, and it's all about Lafayette, who was a great American figure in history. You have an interesting last name. So William Clark is the one I'm going to open here. So they sent me letters, and they're all sealed. Okay, so these envelopes are sealed. And you open it up, and there's information about each one. So you have William Clark, John Muir. Okay, I'm not familiar with that one. Clara Bartow, I think I am familiar with that one. Robert Fulton, I think I'm familiar with that one too. So we're going to open these up. I'm going to choose William Clark because I have a special place in my heart for Lewis and Clark. I believe it's the same William Clark of the Lewis and Clark, Meriwether Lewis and William Clark expedition of the Louisiana Purchase that was commissioned by Thomas Jefferson, if I'm not correct. I believe I'm right. After they bought the Louisiana Purchase from Napoleon, and don't quote me on the date. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Okay, William Clark timeline. So you open it up, and inside is a timeline of the person, a picture of the person. Really cool. Explorer, soldier, territorial governor of Missouri Territory, and superintendent of Indian Affairs. And it has the timeline of all the things that he did in his life. And then you have, let's see what this is. Oh, this is one of the artifacts that I guess it mentions. I don't know if I can read that. It's, oh, I'm sure I can. It's artifact of a letter he wrote. I'm not sure where he wrote it. Maybe the other part will tell us who he wrote it to. But it's probably obviously a fish he caught. Looks like maybe some sort of trout that he caught somewhere. Looks like a trout, maybe. William Clark. Also, this is a copy of a letter. Is this it? I'm wondering if it's the same text. So it's a letter, and the letter is dated March 16th, 1806. It's from the quarters of William Clark. I spent the day today at our winter camp. I'm not going to read it all. I spent the day at our winter camp at Fort Clatsop along the southern bank of the Columbia River. We have our canoes prepared for our departure and shall set out soon as the weather will permit. The weather is so precarious here that we fear by waiting until the 1st of April, we may be detained several days longer as we need calmer weather to accomplish the first part of our route. And so it's a letter sent from William Clark to I'm not sure. But interesting, very interesting. We're going to go through this in more detail with my kids, and we're going to learn about William Clark. And the rest of these we'll open up each one a different day. And so I've been concentrating a lot on history when it comes to homeschool. We watched some videos recently. We signed up for a subscription over at Magellan TV as well. Having a fun time with that. Learned about the last video we watched was about the Magna Carta. But so we are big on history. So if you're big on history too, you want to go ahead and check out these guys over at heritageletter.com. Heritageletter.com. Home-based business right here in the Ozarks, or maybe it's close to the Ozarks, Dibble, Oklahoma. So it's in the neighborhood, so to speak. And they have history letters. This is fantastic. If you guys are homeschoolers, give them a try. This is fantastic, a great little lesson. And if I believe, I looked up on their website. Let's go ahead and take a look at their website. Here it is right here, heritageletter.com, a tale from America's past delivered monthly. And if you click the subscribe now button, you can go see their subscriptions. And it's as low as like $6 a month. Or actually, if you order multiple months, it gets down to like $5.50. So if you get the yearly subscription. So you can get the subscriptions. It's not that expensive, and you will get different letters to you in the mail, and gives you something new to learn about. So check that out. I think that's really, really neat. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the website. The Heritage Letter, introducing the Heritage Letter, and kind of shows you some of the information, a piece of an artifact and a letter, and a timeline of the person. This is Clara Barton. So that's the one we have yet to open, so we'll read about that soon too. Very cool. Yeah, check that out. That's neat. All right, heritageletter.com. Give them a look-see, and if you're into homeschooling, try to give them a try and see what you think. Okay, next up is going to be the crabapplecabin.com. The crabapplecabin.com. I got this in the mail the other day. The gentleman was keeping me informed on every step of the way when he was making this. I just thought it was funny, and he's got a lot of amazing woodworking products over there. So let's go ahead and see how this... Hope I dropped the letter on the floor, sorry. So turn around, there we go. Look at that. That is hilarious. And so, yeah, you did a great job on that. And it's the crab apple, is it, I gotta make sure I get this right. So it's on the back. The crabapplecabin.com. It's got a sticker on the back right there. A sticker. The crabapplecabin.com. He made that for me, and I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'll figure out something, and we'll put it over at the pavilion or something. I don't know. I don't know yet. But yeah, the crabapplecabin.com. Let's go ahead and take a look at this website. Crabapplecabin.com. You scroll down and you've got a number of different woodworking products that he makes. Actually, even some shop oil, perfume, soaps, and lotions. They have some of those as well. And yeah, very cool. You go over here. I looked at some of these things. Okay, so here it is. It loaded up. And if you click on, well, here it was, this 10 Commandments one right here. I like this one. And if you click on it, it brings this up. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That'd be nice to display in the house, too. There's something else, too, I thought was really good. This right here, this it's a wood menorah in the name of the Hebrew name of the Messiah. I really like that, too. That looks really neat. The Hebrew name of the Messiah, Yeshua. And it's a menorah. I think you can put candles on the top of it. If I click on here, yeah, you can put candles to the top. Pretty neat. I like that. So there's a lot of cool things. If you're interested in stuff like that, check them out over at the crabapplecabin.com. They got some amazing woodworking stuff, woodworking items and products that you can check out. And I really appreciate them sending this to me. And wow, you never know what you're going to get in the mail. But hey, listen, if you also are a homestead that makes an American-made, homemade product, and you want to send me one, and so that I can talk about it on camera, send me what you got. We'll take a look at it. I have the right to refuse something if I don't like it, or if I think it's, doesn't fit in well on a homestead, or if it's just awkward. In some respects, I won't. I have the right to refuse. But if you make just if you're just a regular home-based business, you make something with your hands, you make something here in the Ozarks, especially in the Ozarks. But an American homemade product really is what I'm looking for. We'll promote it on the channel. We'll let other people know about it, and hopefully share your link, and then maybe give you some more business. So there you go. So special thanks to the crabapplecabin.com. Also special thanks to heritageleather.com, and over also at the Pruitt, what is it? The Pruitt, themiraclesalve.com, themiraclesalve.com. Okay, thanks everybody. Oh, one more thing before I go. You guys remember back when I was doing the last video, I promoted these guys, Manspray, over at manspray.us. Again, my favorite deodorant, all made in the Ozarks. Assembled in the Ozarks. It's a family-based business. I'll give them another shout-out. They have a special place in my heart, manspray.us. And this is my favorite. It's Mandarine. They have their samplers available still, so if you're interested, you want to give it a try, check out their samplers, and that way they can send you all of them, and you can pick which one you like the best, and then Mandarine is my favorite for sure. Lots of essential, I think there's 8 essential oils in this one. Geranium, Naoli, I don't know what that is. Tea tree, lavendin, tangerine, lime, lemon, and lang lang, which is like a aphrodisiac, which is not what I need at this point, but okay, but there you go. It's my favorite one, Mandarine. Check it out at manspray.us. You can pick up the sampler pack over at their website, manspray.us. A home-based business made in the Ozarks. Okay, guys, maybe next time I'll have something a little more explosive for you guys to show off. We'll have to wait and see. So, all right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on An American Homestead. Hey, guys, I'm happy to introduce an American Homestead sponsor, Zervita Zeal. Now, first off, I only accept sponsors from products that I use and believe in. My family uses Zeal mainly because we want to ensure a healthy immune system. You see, it's made up of only whole food concentrates and includes no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. The included sweetener is all natural from fruit and the stevia leaf. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's kosher. In 2018, my youngest son was involved in a bike accident that resulted in the surgical removal of his spleen, and that's an important part of his immune system. And because we live on a farm, you can guess that having a healthy immune system for our family is very important. Some of the included ingredients are beetroot, chicory root, turmeric, moringa, blueberries, cranberry, goji berry, milk thistle, ginseng, alfalfa, broccoli, and so much more. It's these natural ingredients that can easily be made into a powerful and tasty drink that my family can make and feel good about. So sign up and give it a try today. Every purchase you make goes to help the homestead so that we can continue to make great homesteading videos for you. Link is in the description below. Go ahead, give it a try. Hey guys, did you know you can become a patron of an American Homestead? They get access to private videos, and we send them gifts from the homestead that we make here on the homestead. And we also enter our patrons into special giveaways that are only available to them. And before you go, please check out these other great videos. Go ahead, click. I'll wait.